This tutorial is about sample spaces for probability. All right, so a sample space describes all of the possible outcomes of an event. This can be done in lists, tree diagrams, and tables. This also helps when determining the probability of simple or compound events. Compound events means that there's more than one thing happening. Okay, like you roll a dice and flip a coin or something like that. All right, so let's get into this. A list. So for lunch, you can choose a sandwich, a pizza slice, or a burger. You can also choose water, milk, or soda. And we need to list all of the possible outcomes. We're going to make a list. So in order to do this easily, I'm going to take each letter, the first letter of each choice, and I'm going to use those in my list and not the entire word. We've got water, we have milk, and we have a soda. All right, so to make a list, I can choose a sandwich or water, a sandwich or milk, a sandwich or a soda. I can do pizza and water, pizza and milk, pizza and a soda. Or finally, a burger and water, a burger and milk, and burger and a soda. There's my list. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 outcomes in this situation. The easy way to find that is you have 3 choices what you're going to eat times the 3 choices of what you have to drink. So 3 times 3 gives you 9. All right, now what does a tree diagram look like? So in this one, we have a fair coin that's tossed 3 times. What are all the possible outcomes? All right, so as you know, a coin has either heads or tails, so I'm just going to use H or T. So on the first flip, I can either get heads or I can get tails. On the second flip, I can get heads or I can get tails. And down here, I can either get heads or tails. And finally, on that third flip, you get heads or tails off of each outcome here. Okay, so if I follow along here and create all the outcomes, I can get heads followed by heads followed by heads. So heads, heads, heads. I can do heads, heads, tails. Poof, magic. All right. So here are all of your possible outcomes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 outcomes. And again, you get this by taking how many outcomes on each toss. You only have 2 outcomes each time you toss that coin. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. All right, last one. You flip a coin once and you roll a number cube. What are the possible outcomes where the number cube lands on an even number? Okay, so the only even numbers I have are 2, 4, and 6. So I could roll a 2 and land on heads. I could roll a 2 and land on tails. Roll a 4, land on heads. Roll a 4, land on tails. 6, land on heads. 6, land on tails. So I have 6 outcomes here. Because I only have 2 outcomes from that coin and 3 outcomes that are even numbers on my number cube. All right, I hope this helps.